Hello class. I'm going to show you how to make some pictures with Google Drawings just using shapes. This is going to let you learn how to use Google Drawings and also let you learn how to use a mouse and do some finer movements. So I think you're going to enjoy it hopefully, and you're going to learn a lot and have fun doing it. I hope. So if you're not on this screen already, click on Home. And if you click on Home, it's going to take you to this screen. And here's how you can jump into Google Drawings. You just click on Google Drawings. First thing you always want to do when you're working in Google is name it. Now, I'm going to make you I'm going to show you how to make a picture of an animal on the boat on the water. So I'm going to do, let's see, I'm going to do a giraffe on the water in a boat. So name it that. You can name it whatever you want to, but you want to name it something so that if you ever want to find it again, you can find it easily. And if you want me to help you find it again, I can find it for you easily. So make sure you name it. It doesn't have to be that long, but name it something you remember what it is. So the first thing, like I said, is this thing's on the water. So let's draw some water. Right here, when I'm telling you to make things with shapes, what you want to do is you want to go in here and click on shape. And here's where a whole bunch of shapes are. So I want to make some water. Well, this looks like a good water. Let's click on this. See how this shape is here? See how it's kind of wavy? Well, let's do that. And let's draw it to make it as big as the bottom here. My water's upside down. How am I going to fix that? Okay. You are going to click on it. See this little, right here, this little thing looks like an antenna? Rest your mouse over it, which sometimes is difficult to get your mouse to be just so. Get your mouse just over it until it has the plus symbol. That means it's ready to rotate. Because if I click on this and drag it around, look what happens. Woo, I'm spinning it. And let's spin it like this. If you hold down the Shift key, it'll kind of lock in place. And now look, now it looks like a wave, doesn't it? You can only change the colors of shapes once you have the shape. So don't first try to click the bucket and then click the shape, because that doesn't work. Computers are not smart. They won't be able to figure out what you're doing. First make the shape and then you click on it. Let's say we had clicked away. The bucket goes away. Why? Because right now Google Drawing wouldn't know what you were trying to change the color of. So click on it and then look. This is the bucket. The bucket is what enables you to change the color of something. So let's click on it and pick a nice ocean blue. I like that. And now we have our water. I'm going to do another shape for you because now we need a boat. We click up here on the shapes. We click on the first one, which shows, this one shows all the shapes. And we find something that you want to use as a boat. There's a few things you can use. I'm going to use, let's see, I'm going to use this one here. It looks like a macaroni noodle. I click on it. And then you see as I'm dragging this thing around, how it's making it bigger and smaller and things like that. What's a good boat shape? That looks like a good boat shape. Once again, what's up with it? It's upside down. What do you click on? A little antenna thing here. Move the mouse real fine until it turns the plus symbol. And then don't move the mouse when you click, because computers, once again, they aren't smart. They ain't smart like you are. Click it and start rotating it. Remember, if you hold down the Shift key, it'll kind of snap into place. See how it's kind of like snapping, click, 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 snapping into place. There we go. Also looks like a cantaloupe, kind of. What color is a boat? Brown. Where's the paint bucket? I didn't click on the shape. Now the paint bucket pops up. And I click on a nice brown, a nice boat brown. There you go. Looks like an arc. And the boat is on the water. Now, if you want to get something ever just particularly lined up, use the arrow keys on your keyboard, and that can move it around just ever so. All right, I said I was going to make a giraffe on the boat. Well, let's make the body of the giraffe. I'm going to pretend like the giraffe is squatting because I don't feel like drawing legs. So let's find what we think the body of a giraffe looks like. I like this one. And draw it on there. Oh, now, tricksy. This is on top. Imagine these were pieces of paper, flannel stacked up. This one's now on top, and I don't want it on top. I want the boat, I want it to look like it's inside the boat, not hanging off the side of the boat. That's dangerous if you're a giraffe. So what you need to do is you need to change its order, the order at which is on there. You click on arrange, you click on order, and you say send to back. That's going to be as if I picked up these pieces of paper, these 3 pieces of paper, and put it on the back. So let's see what happens if I do that. Hey, there you go. Look, now it's there. I don't like the line around it. I can see this line. Click on it, click on line, and go to transparent. That means invisible. There. But it's the wrong color. Giraffes aren't that color. Giraffes are yellow and brown spotted. So let's go paint bucket. A nice giraffe yellow. There we go. And then let's put some spots on there. Spots. And I'm not going to try to put it on there. It's easier to put it here. Hold down shift makes it be a circle. Look, you see? Now it makes it roundy, but if I do hold on to shift, look, it makes it like that. So go like that. I go to the paint bucket, and let's make it a very, very dark brown. And then let's move it down here. I'm using the arrow keys on my keyboard. Not small enough, right? So it's just, you see how the arrows are going diagonal? Up, down, left, right, or not up, down, but up, side to side. There's a spot. Let's make another spot. Circle, shape. I'm sorry, yeah, there we go. And then make this one smaller. I'll fill it with the same brown, and then use the arrow keys to put it down there. I think 2 spots is enough. Not bad, right? We need a neck. We need a long neck. When you think you want a line, sometimes kids get hung up on, where's the line? Well, you can use lines with this line here, but for the neck, you don't want just a line. You want a very long, skinny rectangle. So even though this rectangle looks like it's just going longer and not very short, I'm sorry, and rather short, you can click on this and just make it like this, real long and skinny, and put it there. Change the color to yellow. And then I can use the arrow keys to kind of line it up where I want it to be. But what's my problem? The lines around it, right? The lines around it make it look silly. Let's click on it, go back to line, transparent. Oh, but it's overlapping the circle a little bit. So let's just move it a little bit. Tap. There. I like that. Insert. No, I'm in the wrong place. Circle, shape. Click on the circle, square, shape thing. Click on shapes. I want something that's going to look like a giraffe head. I think that'll work. Let's make it yellow. And let's use the arrow keys to kind of line it up. Oh, we got them lines again. Click on, let's get rid of these lines. Click on transparent. Not bad, right? That works. Sure could use some eyeballs. Circle. Will be a good eyeball. Click on it. Make it black. Use my arrow keys. That's how you get it to be just so. Arrow keys is a little bit easier. And now let's do a little smile on them. Shapes. Let's see. I think it looks. Oh, there we go. That'll work as a smile. Spin it around. Click on it. Click, 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 click. I'm clicking the arrow keys. Click, 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 click. Not bad. Not bad at all. Maybe a little ear over here, huh? Let's see. What shape looks like an ear? I think I want to use this shape as an ear. Too big. Let's make the ear really dark brown. And let's get rid of those lines. Transparent lines. And then let's put that ear. I want to put the ear right like this. Should we do a another circle on the neck? Let's do that. Here's a way to copy something. Now this is a little advanced, but it makes things easier. If you hold down the control key, CTRL on your keyboard, it's on the bottom, to the edges of the bottom of your keyboard. Hold down control key. And if you click and drag a shape when you hold down the control key, it makes a copy. And now his circle's hanging off the neck. Let's get rid of that. Remember, click on it, hold down control key, click it over. Well, there we go. I have made a giraffe on a boat in the water. Have fun.